Hi, this is Randy from TaylorMade Golf, and welcome to Over Easy, not Hard Boiled. I know the ugly couch is probably throwing you off, but I kind of had to put this together last minute because it just came to my attention that I have not uploaded a video in quite some time, which is my bad. But I got sick Friday, and I have been a mess all weekend, and I'm just now, it's Sunday night now, I'm just now starting to feel a little bit better. I probably don't look any better, but I'm feeling a little bit better. So this week, hopefully I get back into making some content. This weekend was not good. So I want to start off this week's episode by talking about another golf YouTube channel who posted a video a couple days ago called, I think it was Why I Almost Quit YouTube. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because Andy, the gentleman who runs TaylorMade Golf, posted this video, and I watched it, and as I'm watching it, I'm kind of relating to everything he's saying, because he's basically saying, you know, like, when you run a YouTube channel, you kind of have to decide what path you want to go down. As you come across these forks in the road, you have to decide, you know, do I want to make this kind of content? Do I want to make these types of videos? Do I want to follow the path of success, or do I want to forge my own? If you go down the popular path, you know, you start to get more views, and people are searching that content and they want to see those types of videos. Whereas if you go down your own path, it takes a while for people to find you. He kind of was struggling with this concept as he started to make content. He realized that, you know, the more generic, the more mainstream content that you make, the more popular the videos become, but really the less of you put into those videos. Anyway, in the video, he gives me a shout out saying like he appreciates my type of content, he appreciates my originality and my sense of humor and how I kind of mix that into the golf genre. So I want to thank Andy for making that video, because it takes a lot of courage to say, hey, I know I make this content for you guys, but at the end of the day, if it's not making me happy, then it's probably not worth doing. I'll put the link to the video down in the description below, and you can check it out. He's just a cool guy. He's very laid back. He's got a nice, easygoing view of the game, and I think that if you guys appreciate that, you'll really like his channel. Like I said, it's TaylorMade Golf, so check him out. Next thing I want to talk about is the unthinkable happened, and I actually received a message from TaylorMade Golf asking me what they could do for me. Now, I should preface this by saying I did send them a tweet where I was trolling them, and I said somewhere along the lines of, you know, I like your new irons, I got a great idea for a video, do you know where I could get a set, you know, something along that lines. Completely trolling them. I had no idea. I was just, you know, just messing with them. And I got a phone call, not like a response through Twitter, an actual phone call from someone at TaylorMade, and they basically were like, what can we do for you? How can we be of assistance to you? And I was like, well, first, you could start sharing my M2 driver videos.
What's up, bro?
So in all seriousness, I told them, if you guys want to help me, the best thing you can do is put the product in my hand. Because if I have the product, chances are I'll be inspired, and then I'll make content based on that product. Then after that, we had some interesting conversations based on the type of TaylorMade videos I've made in the past, which I was surprised because everyone there pretty much loves all the content that I make for TaylorMade, but as a company, I guess it doesn't fit their image and the style that they're going for, which is, in my opinion, ridiculous, because who doesn't like to laugh? They then wrapped up the conversation by saying, hey, we want to send you a new set of P790s, and I said, awesome. So I got these in the mail right here. So basically, I've sold out to TaylorMade. The only thing that makes me giddy is the fact that now I have to come up with a concept about these irons, and it has to be totally ridiculous, because you can't send me a set of irons and just be like, okay, we're cool now. No, this is going to be the most ridiculous video yet. At least that's what's in my mind right now. It's like I have to go like 3 levels deep. Like, we have to go Inception style into this one and just break it down, and it's going to take a little while. But I'm going to come up with something really ridiculous. Next order of business, I did get a camera. I borrowed a camera, I should say. It's the Sony RX100. It's last year's version. I borrowed it from my wife's boss, and he let me use it just because I've been looking into upgrading the camera for a while now to kind of improve the content, and I've just been kind of standoffish because they're very expensive, and for me to to pay more money for a new camera. It's really got to do everything that I need it to do. So I've been trying this thing out. It's really cool because it's got the flip screen behind it here, so I can kind of frame myself up. Unlike using my phone right now, it's like I'm guessing if I'm in the middle of it or not. This is kind of a cool concept. What's not cool is there's no plug-in for an external mic. So when you are outside, like trying to shoot a vlog, it's like this. It's like the whole time, and it really sucks. You could do the Casey Neistat thing and put like those fluffy balls right here to muffle that sound through the mics there, but then it blocks the screen. It's like, what's the point? So that's one of the fallbacks. The other one is it's got a super slow zoom on it, so it's like, and it's noisy too, so it's like it's like but I did shoot some experimental footage with it. I wasn't that happy with it, but I did obtain this little clip, which I think you guys would be interested in watching. All right, we're about to witness history here at Beverly Hills. My dad and my brother play grudge matches out here all the time, and my brother has never beat my dad before. And right now, he sits 2 shots up going into the last hole. The old man is 1 down.
But Kurt is notorious for, at this point, to knock one either in the water or in the corner.
You got some positive,
so many times.
Positive reinforcements from Dad there.
Just got. At the green.
Left side. That's a safe shot.
That's pretty safe, though.
That is a safe shot.
That's a 3-putt.
Pressure goes back. Pressure goes back to the old man. This is a must birdie. You can't, there's no choice. Not looking good. Left side. All right, on the dance floor.
No way.
To be continued.
Did you quit it?
Feeling it. So basically what has to happen is my dad has to make, what do you think that is? 30 feet, 25 feet? 25 footer, and Kurt has to 3-putt in order for there to be a playoff. Which the 3-putt is not out of the question. But this man is determined to beat this old man. This could seal it up with a solid putt here. Could shut the door on the old man.
His record will go to 1 in 62.
Doesn't matter. Best man today.
I like it. I like it.
Oh my goodness, what a roll. All right, mark it. We need this to be official. Dunk. Dunk. Oh, what are you doing, Dad?
What happened there?
It's probably the pressure, don't you think?
No, I don't know what happened there.
I think it was the pressure.
Don't let him win.
Never let any of us win anything in our lives. Kurt has earned this. Go ahead and end it right here, Kurt.
End it, Kurt. Don't hit it too hard. Just knock it in the hole.
Don't think he's going to 3-putt from
I
here.
don't think he is neither. He's had a bad day at those shots.
It's typical. You can't take an L. L. Winner. Mom! Dad got beat by Kurt.
Next one. He's 1 in 62 now.
Yeah, no, he hasn't congratulated him yet. He did, but it was real cynical. In all fairness, I think I went out there the week before that, and Scuba Steve just absolutely schooled me. He has truly become a master of Beverly Hills. It seems like every time we go out there now, he's shooting right around even or even a couple under, and he's hard to beat out there. He's a true competitor. Outside of that, I think that pretty much wraps up today's episode. Like I said, I've been feeling under the weather. I'm sorry I haven't been up on my game as far as uploading content, but come on, give me a break. So thanks for watching as always. Thumbs up the video. Don't subscribe, it's too expensive. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.